And now we're getting in some more details about the condition of the Congress President Sonia Gandhi. She was very ill. She was admitted in the R&R hospital in Delhi. Now what we're getting to hear is her condition is stable. She had high fever and dehydration. She was kept in the ICU all night. Her fever has now been controlled and she is to be shifted to the Ganga Ram hospital for further recovery. So that's the medical bulletin. Those are the details that are emerging on the health of the Congress President Sonia Gandhi. Gaurav Sawant, Executive Editor, India Today, joins us for more on this. That's good news and heartening to hear that the Congress President's health is on the mend, Gaurav, and she is recovering.
She remains under intensive care of doctors at the Army Hospital. A panel of doctors have examined her. She's better than what she was last night, is what sources in the Army have told India Today. And now, if her family agrees, her family wanted her to be shifted to the Sir Ganga Ram hospital, where she has been undergoing treatment earlier. That is where the family doctors are. That is where she's very comfortable. So the doctors have made her more comfortable. She's not yet out of the woods. She is extremely weak because when she was brought in last night, that time because of this high fever, because this was high-grade fever, and because she was extremely tired and dehydrated, they kept her in intensive care unit to stabilize her. Her family is by her side, and once doctors have examined her once again in the afternoon, she's likely to be shifted to the Ganga Ram hospital, Avantika.
Absolutely, and Gaurav, that roadshow in Varanasi was the perfect start for the party's election campaign in the state of Uttar Pradesh ahead of the assembly polls, and unfortunately it had to be cut short. But it was, heartening to hear the visit that was paid by the Defence Minister and the Army Chief.
The Army Chief and the Defence Minister, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Ahmed Patel, Raj Babbar, a number of people visited her this morning. The Army Chief, we are told, and the Defence Minister wanted to find out if there was something else that she required. They've met the family. We are told her family was by her side through last night and this morning. And once, the family says that all is well, she is in a position to be shifted. She would then be taken to Ganga Ram hospital. Now there is a panel of doctors. Apart from a panel of army doctors, there's also a panel of her own doctors who will be standing by when she shifts to the Ganga Ram hospital, or is likely to be shifted to the Sir Ganga Ram hospital, depending on how stable her condition is later this afternoon.
And do we have any news? It may be premature to ask you this question, but any news on the possibility of her being discharged anytime soon, Gaurav?
She was weak when she was brought in yesterday. So this is what doctors were telling us. When she was brought in, she was very weak. Now they've stabilized her. But that would mean that at least another 48 hours, they would not want to take any chances whatsoever. So they're saying there's nothing to be very concerned about, for that matter. But as far as the weakness is concerned, as far as the recovery is concerned, she's welcome to recover from what doctors were saying. And that is what the family was told at the Army hospital itself. The research and referral hospital is perhaps the best in the country.
Yes.
But should she prefer the Sir Ganga Ram hospital, doctors who are known to her for decades, she's equally welcome to that. So that's a decision that's likely to be taken later this afternoon.
All right, Gaurav, thank you so much for joining us and getting us the very latest update and more details on the condition of Congress President Sonia Gandhi, which is believed to be now stable.